Good morning, children. So, as I told you that we are going to do the activity today, Granny's recipe. I hope you all are ready with the 3 ingredients. Those 3 ingredients are rose water, glycerin and lemon juice. So, children, here I'm just going to read it first. So, you may have heard of some of Granny's old recipes which use flowers. Here is a recipe for which rose water is used. Okay, so here we are using the flower rose water. So what you have to do, this is a Granny's recipe which is very important, children. Okay, so please underline this question is always asked, what is Granny's recipe? Means how do you make Granny's recipe? Okay, so Granny's recipe, how will you make? You will take equal parts of rose water and glycerin. Okay, so if you are taking like 10 ml or 2 spoons of rose water, then 2 spoons of glycerin. Okay, fill this in a bottle, or you can take like half a bottle of small bottle, half small bottle. You take a big bottle, in that you can put half a bottle of rose water, and then you add half a bottle of glycerin to it, and then add few drops of lemon juice into it. Okay, few drops, like 10 to 12 drops of lemon juice, or take one whole lemon or half lemon will do. Okay, and then you nicely shake it, mix it and keep it. Okay, so this becomes the Granny's recipe, and it is a very good moisturizer for the skin. Okay, so in winter use this mixture on your skin and your skin will never crack or dry. So children, start making your Granny's recipe. Okay, start making your Granny's recipe quickly. So once you are ready, you can show it to me. Yeah, you just click the picture. You can make a small video how you are making. Right, just make it. Okay children, just make this. Okay, so after you make, you can show it to me. Let's continue with this. Have you experienced the smell of opening a small bottle of Itra? Do you know? Even a small bottle of Itra is made of lots and lots of flowers. Now please underline, this is again very important, children. Kannauj. The Kannauj district in Uttar Pradesh is famous for Itra. Truckloads of flowers are brought from the neighboring areas for this purpose. Okay, Itra, rose water, kevda water are prepared from the flowers here. Thousands of people in Kannauj are engaged in this work. Okay, so in Kannauj district, which is in Uttar Pradesh, so Kannauj district in Uttar Pradesh is famous for the Itra. Itra, you all understand? Itra is fragrance. Okay, it's just like we use good scent, good perfume. They make perfume out of it. Okay, so they make out of rose water, kevda water. Okay, so these are prepared out of it. Now moving, this Hindi poem is deleted in the portion. It is not there. Here, this activity, think, do you know that when these occasion, what flowers you can use? So you can write the occasion and you can write the name of flowers. In Diwali, what all flowers? Okay, so like this, on different occasion, what are the different flowers which are used? Like in wedding, what kind of flowers? Okay, like this. Now, here, of course, if there are so many flowers, uses of flowers, then we need lots and lots of flowers. Flowers are grown in many places. Imagine fields full of flowers extending for miles together. How beautiful it will be, right? So, Let us know some more. So children, what are the different flowers that they sell here? Have you ever seen the people, the vendors who sell flowers, and what all different flowers they have? So this, you have to do this activity on your own. Okay. In what forms do flower sellers sell their flowers? Like in bouquet, in the form of garland, like this. Look at these pictures. Tick against those forms that you have seen. So these are the different forms of the flowers which are used. Okay. So these you have to see that they are using as a one flower or garland or bouquet or in rangoli or in for some religious places it is used. Some use dry flowers like this. So where do you use all this? Let us do this activity, children. This activity you have to do. Collect the flowers that have fallen from the trees and plants and bring them to your house, like in your room, and spread these flowers neatly between the sheets of an old newspaper. Make sure the flowers do not touch each other. Okay. Now put a heavy object on the newspaper and leave it pressed for 10 to 15 days at one place. Okay. After this, take out the flowers very carefully and prepare a scrapbook. So we are actually making a good pretty cards out of the dried flowers. So how you have to dry? This is the activity. You have to put one flower nicely in one newspaper. You have to press it against. You can keep it, you can put away it or put it under the mattress anywhere and leave it for 15 days, and the flower just dries up and you can just use it in making the greeting cards. Just try this. Okay. So here we are done with the chapter. Children, now after doing the granny's recipe, you will have to do the textbook exercises.